so cool. It's like a townhouse. There's a bunch of stories. So all of us get our own room except for Stella and Amelia are sharing. And so we're about to go try to find a place to get some food because we're all pretty hungry. And so we asked the Airbnb guy and he gave us a few recommendations of like a food hall and like a place to go sit in like a pizza place. And so that's kind of our plan for today, is just to go get dinner there, kind of come back here and relax tonight. And then we're going to, tomorrow, the plan is that we have like, I think my dad said he booked a castle tour, which I love castles. I love going to see castles. He booked a castle tour at 1. And then we're gonna get kind of a nice dinner as a family, right? Because since it's right before they're all about to leave. So right now we're all just putting on some clothes to change out of our car clothes. And then we're gonna head out to get some food, but that's kind of the plan for right now.
Here, but I wanted to send Amelia the picture going to town on this house.
Good morning. It is about 9:45 right now and I just got up a few minutes ago. We're aiming to leave the house around 11, and today the plan, as far as I know, is we're gonna try to go by Monkey, which is a store that we went to when we were in the city when we came to visit our cousins in 2022, and we like loved the store. It was so cute. It had like these hilarious jackets and hats and bags that were made like fully of like very fluffy material. I'll literally try to put a picture on the screen of Stella and Amelia with them because it was so funny, and it's like it made us remember this place so well. So we're gonna try to go there today. My dad has a castle tour booked at 1. It's like, it's not ruins, it's like an actual castle that we're gonna walk through. We're gonna try to see the Antwerp Central Station because they're like, it's known for being incredibly beautiful. And then tonight we have like a nice dinner to kind of be our last time as a family before, like, because when we get back to Amsterdam tomorrow, it's gonna be more like, it's gonna be busier. Like, we're gonna have less time to do fun stuff because we have like a lot of stuff to do with like my internet, with like going to IKEA, stuff like that. So we're gonna do like a nicer dinner tonight, and I know there's more stuff to do. My dad sent me an itinerary, but I only have Apple Maps and it's through Google Maps, so I couldn't really access it. But anyway, I'm picking a YouTube video to view while I get ready, and then I'm about to get ready for the day. But that's fun for today. Tomorrow, we are leaving here. We are leaving Antwerp, and we're going to a oyster restaurant that my parents went to a few years ago and loved so much. They want to take us all there. So we're going to an oyster restaurant, and then we're going back to Amsterdam. So that is kind of the plan for the rest of our time in Antwerp. We only have 1 full day in Antwerp, so this vlog is definitely going to be shorter. But that is the update for now. I guess it's not the language of Belgium, only sometimes. We're in Dutch County though. Yeah. We are on the hunt for a chocolate shop at the moment because I want chocolate covered orange peels. They're so good. Okay.
You could just make them easy.
Oh, you know what? But they're not as good. What did we do this morning?
We were looking for the shopping thing that closed.
Oh, we went to look for a store called Monkey where Stella got her cool bouge, but it was closed, which was really tragic. It had closed. It wasn't a store anymore. So we went to this place called Cotton Club, and then we went to Zara looking for first day of school outfits. We didn't get anything, but we saw some fun stuff, and then we went to a vintage shop where Stella got a super cool shirt and super cool shoes, and Amelia got super cool shoes. And then we went to a castle, and you want to know what? It was a boring ass castle. Terrible castle. The outside was so cool.
for the outside.
Yeah, 1 out of 10 for the outside. The outside was so cool. The inside, it literally looked like they had taken out, like they essentially gutted the castle, and it was like modern and weird and ugly. But it's over here. But after the castle, we left and we went to go try to get into a cool cathedral, because you know normally one can just walk into a cool cathedral, but they're like, no, you have to pay $12 a person to get into this cathedral. We were like, bros. So now we're on the hunt for chocolate. We went, well, because we're in the hunt for orange chocolate, so I already went to one store and they didn't have it, and now we're in this like mall looking for more chocolate, and so hopefully we can find what we're looking for, because I really want to chomp on some chocolate. And then we're just gonna kind of meander through the city and walk around, and then yeah, so we're just gonna meander through the city and walk around until it gets like a little bit later in the evening, so we're gonna all go home and change for our fancy dinner tonight. We all have little outfits picked out, and so that's kind of the plan for the rest of the day. I mean, it was oozing out of them, like. Hello, we just arrived back from our dinner. It was so good. It was this super like beautiful restaurant, and we via our conversation decided it probably used to be a house at some point, and because just the way it was laid out. But it was so good. We got like Stella and Tyler and I all got this risotto, and it was with peas and truffle. It was so good. And then we got these insane desserts. Like there were multiple ice creams. They were so good. And so we did that while we were at the restaurant. There's like this main area, and there's this smaller outside area, and the smaller outside area was right in front of us. So we walked in, we saw this girl sitting by herself, and we spent the rest of the time that we were there at the same time determining like, was she getting stood up on a date, or was she there by herself? And we determined she was there by herself, because she like ate and ended up eating and all this stuff like by herself, but she was there alone with no food for like a long time. And so we did that. After I last updated, we came home and we just kind of hung out for a little bit. All the kids just kind of like laid around, like, and we're just recharging, and then mom and dad went and got a beer. And then tomorrow we're leaving Antwerp, and we're going to this like really cool oyster lunch place that my parents went to when they were here a few years ago, and they've been like wanting us to go like since they were last year. And then after that we're going to Amsterdam. So I'm gonna put the oyster place in this vlog, because this vlog is gonna be quite short because we were only in Antwerp for one full day. And so I'm gonna put that in there, and then it'll pick back up on the Amsterdam moving vlog. But our consensus of Antwerp is that it's probably our least favorite city so far. It's just quite small, and there isn't all that much to do. There was actually, when my parents and I were in Boston last year, we went to this little book market that was outside, and we bought this book, and it was like about Belgian cities. And because at that time I had no idea where I was going to school, and it was possible I was going to Belgium, we were like, oh, that's so fun. And one of the cities in it was Antwerp, and like the whole consensus in that book was like, Antwerp is boring, and Antwerp is lame, like don't go there, there's nothing to do. We were like, wow, like that must just be because like this was written in like the 1800s, so of course there's nothing to do, but like there's low-key nothing to do. But so yeah, we're all about to just change into pajamas and relax for the night. It's like 10:45, so we're ready to crash out and go to bed. But that's it for now. See you tomorrow. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're all awake. We just packed. It's 8:42. We're leaving the house at 9:30 to drive to Ierseke for a oyster lunch that we're having that we're all super excited for.
Best oysters in the world.
Tell us about it, Mommy.
That's a bad angle. They're the best oysters I've ever had in my life. It's a little town called Ierseke, not Yerkski.
Which is how it looks like it's spelled.
Zeeland is the region of the Netherlands, and they have oyster farms upon oyster farms. And so we are going to go eat some delicious oysters and explore the oyster farms and have the fruits de mer platter, which is like a 3-story tall tower of seafood, and some soups.
And so
it's our most favorite place.
We're going to do that, and then after that, this vlog's gonna be done, and it's gonna go back to the Amsterdam vlog.
Then shit's about to get real.
We have so much to do in the next few days, but
yeah, we're gonna have a nice grub before we have to go do actual things.
Did you talk about our dinner last night?
I did. I updated when I got home.
Okay.
But yeah. Bro, I literally How would we rate our lunch?
You should probably not have your phone over the water.
I'm very skilled. How would you rate our lunch?
I had a bunch of shells.
How was your soup?
It was good soup.
But she hated the seafood. It made her took away her appetite. How would you rate the lunch?
I didn't really like the oysters. They made me feel nauseous, but the rest of the food was really, really good.
Oh wow, there are people in the water. So we got our seafood lunch. It was pretty delicious. We got mussels and prawns and shrimp and snails and oysters and lobsters. Yeah, how would you rate the lunch?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. It was really good. I'm really full now.
9 out of 10.
But that is the end of this vlog today. I'm gonna pick back up on the Amsterdam vlog now that we're driving back in there after this. So that is the end of the Euro summer diaries, because now we're like actually moving in for college. But I think I'm gonna do more vlog.
Stella.
Anyway, Stella's all the way back there.
Well,
I think I might vlog for my welcome week. Sorry, I think I'm gonna vlog for my first day of school. And so
I'm kind of being forced into
that's
vlogging.
kind of my plan. So yeah, this is the end of the Euro diaries. We'll do more school stuff.